Hey guys, welcome to the Johnny Small Pepper Feed. Johnny Large Pepper Feed. I don't know what it is this week. I was going to change it anyway. My name's Mitch Hotlada because I like making hot micheladas, and that's not my name either. None of them are. And if you need to know that, this is a fun feed. Grandpa's on the porch doing tincture. If you need to know my name, you need to leave. Bye. I got better things to worry about. Get a life. Bye. Anyway, yeah. So why do you need to be here? Well, you know the days, and it's off times, you get home and you're just exhausted. And there's so much hate and negativity in the world. There's so much news that just stresses you out and all that. Well, the reason you need to come here, I may be able to give you. They're pretty easy. First of all, go look at the video free. It tells you you're awesome. We come to your feed, not because of what you're doing, just to support you because we like you and you are awesome. The last 7 years, the only goal I've had is to try to convince people to make themselves better, to finish life with a skid across the finish line, be your best advocate, and make sure that you lived your life to the fullest. You took the risks, you did things you succeeded and failed, and tried to get a certificate, a degree of some type, a trade degree, a truck driver's license. I don't care what you do. I don't care if you're happy where you are, stay. And you're making enough money, congratulations. You're a rarity. Because most people I talk with in the trades, their backs hurt, knees hurt, ankles hurt. One guy came up to me and he said, I just told the doctor to cut off both ankles. I can't take it anymore. And I looked at him and said, what? He said, no, it's true. I said, I can't take it. I got pain so bad. I get home and I sit in my truck sometimes for an hour. I don't know how I'm going to get out of the truck, and I have to crawl in the house. I can't stand on my feet. They are like stabbing hot knives in my legs. I told him to cut off my feet. A few weeks later, he left on disability. It's a true story. Tough guy too, never complained about it. And if you made fun of his dog, he'd punch you in the face in the back right there. Tough guy. He was a tough guy. But I got to appreciate him. Telling you, tough guy. Anyway, long story short is, most people say they would rather have gotten a degree or gotten an education because they can use their head with their back. And some people, and honestly, I'm one of them, kind of. I love doing tactile things. I like doing the crafts, metalworking, and all that stuff. Master of none, doer of all. And I did a whole bunch of different things, heavy equipment, hazmat, trucking, all these different things, plus the trades. I had the best experience in the world, best experiences in the world. I'm the luckiest guy ever to live on the earth, period. And the reason why people like coming here, the reason I think that it's worth giving us a shot here, is because you can find hate, discontent, and failure anywhere. They just want to bring you down to their own level. Because if you're down at their level, then they can wallow with you, and you can make them feel better because you're not moving on with your life. That's the only thing I got, guys. It's been a story forever. Anyone that's a success is so secure with themselves, they don't need to belittle other people. They don't. They have no need for it. They won't do it. Yes, there are bosses that do that, but they're not good people. This is not the norm, because in the norm, you will get fired if you do that. That's some environments, and that's the reason why people come here, is because at the end of the day, with a boss like that, they're feeling trapped, they hate their job, the people are negative, they're all frustrated. If that's your environment, you need to come here. If you find yourself naturally negative and can make positive comments and just listen, learn, sit back, and maybe you want some hope, maybe you want to make a change, but you just don't know what to do, maybe this is a place for you. If you want to go at the end of a day and hear thoughts that are a little bit bigger than the 1900th person eating a pepper or hot sauce, go to your feeds. I'm not saying you're not to. Just go to the normal feeds you have, but at the end of it all, sometimes, especially me, because I spend 99% of my time on feeds outside of this area, sometimes I just don't feel like watching the normal stuff. That's why you need to come here. Because you can come here and I tell everyone to listen to this while they're going to bed. If I can get you to have hope, maybe you'll have energy. And if you have energy, maybe you'll have drive. And maybe you'll pick up the phone, and that determination will push you forward to sign up for a class, a trade certificate or trade program, or an apprenticeship program, take a risk, or maybe get a community college degree, 4-year degree, or just a certificate. And if you're happy with where you are, guys, I'm not trying to force you anywhere. God bless you. But most people I bumped into in the trades wish they would have gotten a degree. They didn't. They all hurt. Their bodies hurt. They don't know how they're going to make it another 15 years. And I want to tell you, that's not a place to be. So, if you're frustrated, trapped, if you're angry all the time about where your place is in life, maybe this is the place you're going to be. This is where haters and my fans come. It's a penalty-free zone. It is a place where we have fun. We support each other. There are no outside rules applied. I don't go for phony. We do what we want to here, and we support each other, win, lose, or draw. Any comparisons, competition stuff, you do that on your feed, I'm fine. But if you're going to come anywhere and I see that on the feed, then I'm going to address it, and then if you continue, you'll be good. This is 100% penalty-free, positive, supportive feed, and we'll go out to your feeds and support you. If you join this feed, I will do a shout out for you to help you build your feed, because as you know, YouTube is tough. I've been criticized because the people are so loathed and hate, filled with hate, that, you know, helping shout out your accounts and help you grow is a bad thing. That's what hate does to you. It makes you make a fool of yourself. So you come here for a positive vibe, to hear stories about a person just as average as you that had some challenges and overcame them, and just with sheer determination decided to pick themselves up by the bootstraps and contribute to the world. Good contributions, by the way. I'll tell you how. I feel very proud of them. And at the end of the day, I delivered. Big time. Big time. I don't need to justify myself to you. This is not my name. Crappy videos, crappy sound, they're long-winded, and if you can tolerate my being human and all that stuff, and maybe you want to be here. But if you can't, then you just need to go somewhere else where people wallow in misery. We don't have that here. This place is for people that want hope at the end of the day, a long, hard day, one where they've heard the same stuff over and over again, and you just can't listen to it anymore. Here, we build you up. Here, we give you hope. Here, we're going to share some things that will help you face reality. We'll ask you questions, make you think bigger, and at the end of the day, give you something to think about so you can go to bed ready to face another day. This is an awesome world, guys, and I want to tell you, I hope you join me. Take a look at the free video again. It's the first one. Come here with an open mind. Here we think innocently like a child. With that kind of a mind, we can take thoughts that have been long stood in our head. We can hear others' input. We can think bigger, maybe reshuffle a few things. Get over some obstacles in our lives, because we all have them. And if you have a learning disability, if you have of any type, and many people have that, I want to tell you, you don't have to worry about that in a lot of states. The American Disabilities Act, I don't know how high it goes up and what it applies in your state, how much funds your state has. But once I give you hope, energy, and determination, you're going to take a decision to take action, and all you have to do is make a phone call. You don't be embarrassed. Guys, everyone's got some type of learning disability. I'm convinced it's like 85 or 90%. I heard one mother spazzing about her kid having ADHD, and I looked at her and I said, "Are you serious? Everyone has it. All this drama." Don't be fearful of your past, guys. Don't be fearful at all. Remember, if I can do it, you can do it. And I want to tell you, you can do it times 5. I went to people that were 40, with school with people that are 45 years old. I had 3 ladies in my class, all of them married, bored out of their minds, couldn't take it anymore, and decided that rather than sit at home and be the perfect housewife, they were going to go back to school. I was in school with a 65-year-old man. I'm approaching being older on that side, and I will tell you this, I still go to school. I'm looking for my next course now. Why? I'm never going to use it. Is that important? No. Here we engage life, guys. We take hate, add a G to it, make it great. We get fuel off of negativity. We feed off our competition's fear. Here, we find a path forward because failure is not an option, and you have the potential to have that attitude. Once you take your first course and get your ass kicked, the second one gets a little bit easier. The next one after that, easier, and then you go to the courses that you like and you get your ass kicked again, but you're learning something that you have a passion for, you believe. I'm telling you, in that firelight, you're going to say, I got this, I don't care. You're going to shut off all the negativity. You're going to get rid of your negative friends. You don't have time for them anymore. You're moving forward with your life. Any entrepreneur I know doesn't have time for negativity. They wear 15 hats, and I will tell you, it will kill them. They don't tolerate it. People that are success don't need to belittle people at all, ever. You know why? They're secure with who they are, and they have only enough time in the day. Everyone else has the same amount of time. That's their number one limiting factor. It is not the amount of customers, it's time. And they will tell you they need to build up their team to make more money because their company's going to grow, and that's the only time they have because they're so secure in their success at who they are. The only thing they can imagine is building people up. Yeah, there's bad bosses out there, folks, you got them, and maybe you're trapped in one of those, but that's why you need to be here. We don't talk about heavy items here every night, guys. We talk about stuff, and we mix it in so you can digest it. Go to bed with hope that you can make it through another day. Give you hope that you, in fact, may have a way out, that you can do it, that you don't want to live around negative people anymore, that you have that fire, and you want to skid across the finish line of life knowing you gave it hell. If you spent just 3 hours a week, you can do a course. Maybe 4 or 5, depending on where you are in the study area. But I want to tell you, once you see that, once you see you can do it, I'm telling you, better get out of the way because you're coming through. That's what this feed is about. And I hope you join me. Have a great day, and thank you everyone for the support. I want to tell you, 9 out of 10 people, at the lowest 8 out of 10, but 9 out of 10 people right now, I think it's like right there, just said they don't have any time for this rubbish, and neither do I. Folks, I'm coming back. I can't tell you when. I may do a few small videos here to remind you that I'm here and let you know that hope is coming. Have a great day.